Hi guys, welcome back to 100% Mags. So here's your match review for last night's game against Burnley at Turf Moor, where Newcastle picked up a 2-1 win and the 3 points, and the much needed 3 points, as well as we start climbing up the Premier League table away from the relegation zone. Anyway, let's start off with the team lineup for the game. So Newcastle lined up with Martin Dubravka in goal, DeAndre Edlin, Fabian Shaw, Federico Fernandez and Kieran Clark. In the midfield, we had Matt Ritchie, Moor Diami, Kason Young, Kennedy, Jose Perez and Solomon Rondon up top on his own. On the bench, we had Woodman, Manquillo, Hayden, Shelvey, Atsu, Murphy and Joselu. So Newcastle went straight into the game from the off 4 minutes in, and we were 1-0 up thanks to a defensive error from Chris Wood, who made a dreadful attempt to clear a ball from the corner under little pressure as well. And Federico Fernandez capitalised on this, and he smashed the ball towards the goal. Ben Mee deflected the shot heavily into the back of the net past Joe Hart, and it was Newcastle 1-0. Now, it took 23 minutes into the game and Newcastle were 2-0 up, thanks to another defensive error by Burnley again, and this time it was Kieran Clark capitalising on it with an absolutely free header from 8 yards out, and he banged it past Joe Hart to make it 2-0 Newcastle. Then on the 40th minute, Newcastle made a defensive error with Sam Vokes capitalising on that to pick up a header over the top of Martin Dubravka from 18 yards out. Now, it was the only defensive error in the entire game by Newcastle, and the only error in the entire game by Newcastle on attack and defence. Newcastle were absolutely technically sound in the entire game. We played a really amazing game last night against Burnley, and I'm sure Sean Dyche could appreciate losing to a team that played so great last night. And Newcastle really had the chance to make it 3-1 as well in the second half, when Matt Ritchie had an absolute sitter put it away and he missed it, unfortunately. And then Joselu came on as a substitute and had an absolute sitter to put away, and he missed that, unfortunately. So we ended up coming away with a 2-1 win in the 3 points. But I'll take that at the end of the day. We've still got the 3 points. We'll move up the table, so we'll put Premier League table up on screen now. You can see Newcastle's 13th in the Premier League. 13 games played, 12 points. Obviously not the best, but at the end of the day, we're still away from the relegation zone. 3 wins out of 13 games, 3 draws and 7 losses. Now we'll go up against West Ham, who are in 14th place with the same points and the same wins, draws and losses. So if we can pick up the win against them, which is at St James's Park as well, so home ground advantage for us. Now if we can pick the win up against them, we will move into 12th place, where Brighton are currently occupying. Now after West Ham, we do have to go up against Everton, who are occupying 6th in the Premier League with 22 points out of 13 games, 6 wins, 4 draws and 3 losses. Now let us know your thoughts on the game last night down in the comments below. Remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Also follow my sponsor down in the description below, fanvibe.com. If you use the link and follow when you use the link, I get a small kickback, so you'll be helping out my channel in the process. Until next time, remember to like, share, subscribe to 100% Mags, and how are the lads?